about maybe a little bit over 30 days ago. But I want to be talking about day one, pretty much being a freelancer on Fiverr. Recently quit my job last month in June. So I quit my job in June, and I also had one of the best months I've ever had online in my online business. I made about $9,500. It's been amazing. But onto the Brambila method. Guys, the Brambila method is pretty much for beginners or veterans. It's especially suited for beginners because it shows you more step by step of how to implement some methods to make money online. So it's like planting different seeds. It's going to be teaching you about 5 different side hustles. And I was fortunate enough to be invited by Adrian Brambila himself to be a beta member. So I was actually testing out the Brambila method before it released to the public. And let me tell you, it's been amazing. I've been doing reviews on it, and I wanted to actually walk you a little bit of what you will be seeing on day one using Fiverr, and how I've actually been able to implement it myself to earn an income online using the skills that I have and the creativity I have. And I'm not even that creative. So guys, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. Let's get to it. I've been able to get into the Brambila method. This is pretty much what the home screen will look like. It's of course risk nothing, earn everything. So all it takes, of course, is a little bit of work, a little bit of effort, a little bit of creativity, as I said before. But once you log in, you will actually have the Facebook group that you can actually sign in with up here. So it's a private Facebook group. It's very supportive. I'll actually be doing another video about that here soon that talks about the Brambila method entirely. But right now we're focusing on day one. So as you can see here, you will have the intro, and then you will have day one. So if you're just starting day one, let's say you started right now, let's say it's 5 p.m. Day two will actually open up for you 24 hours later. But for right now, day one, right now I'm in the overview and strategy part. So it's Adrian Brambila himself. It's really, as he says, he's living from a van. It's wild. So he talks about how you can get paid on Fiverr. Normally, as a business owner, you are out there looking for leads, you're looking for customers, you're doing whatever you can to get customers to come into your business. But with day one of Fiverr, he's actually teaching you a strategy that you can implement where the customers are looking for you. So the leads are coming to you instead of you looking for them. That right there for me was like, oh my gosh, it blew my mind there. But as you can see here in the background, he teaches something of a value ladder. So it's basically providing value for a low cost at the front end, but you can actually start adding a little bit of more upsells, a little bit more details, a little bit more strategies, and actually getting paid a little bit more on the back end. And it even ties in affiliate marketing, which is what I do. And affiliate marketing is basically promoting someone else's product. So you make commissions when some people buy products through your advertisements, paying you for your services. Now you may be thinking, well, I have nothing to offer. And honestly, I thought that at the same time, but there is a little bit of tactic, a little bit of strategy that Adrian does make you do, which is like a brainstorm. It makes you brainstorm ideas. He lets you take a few minutes to do that. And I did it, and I came up with quite a bit of ideas. I mean, I speak Spanish. It's my first language. I can actually use that to my advantage. I was a teacher. I just recently quit. But I could still use that to my advantage. I could teach kids how to read. I could promote a product. I can create a product that helps kids read, or simply translate documents. I mean, it's endless. If you know how to sing, you can use that to your advantage. If you're in IT, use it to your advantage. I mean, a lot of people have trouble with Excel documents. You can create a little tutorial on how to use Excel documents or how to use Photoshop, and you can get paid for it. Like it says, Fiverr. You can get paid $5 doing that. And you can add a little bit of extra value to raise up the prices. And I'm about to go into that more in detail to show you exactly what that looks like. But for right now, you get this, and on top of that, you even have a button down here that's called the download action plan. So you get an PDF ebook that goes along with each day of the Brambila method, but right now we're focusing on day one. So he gives you homework that you can implement, but he also gives you the breakdown of it all. It's pretty much everything in the video broken down into an ebook, along with homework and strategies, such as brainstorming 30 different gigs. So pretty much like a gig a day. This is easily something that you can do to earn an extra $1,000 a month. He's done it himself. I've used it, and you can easily learn to make $100 extra, $5 extra. There's people in the Brambila method now that are using these same skills that have landed $110 within the first few days, $400 within the first few days. It is crazy. It is amazing. But on top of that, you actually have a celebrity guest speaker. So Adrian said that he was going to be inviting people who actually have experiences using these same methods. And on Fiverr, he's had success, but he invited a celebrity guest speaker, Alex Fazzulo. You might have seen her on TikTok. She's a big time Fiverr person. She has made well over 7 figures on Fiverr, with about making over 6 figures this past year alone. So she goes in detail about her story and the steps and some tips and guidance that you can actually implement when you're setting up your own Fiverr account. Because it's not just simply opening one up and, hey, here's my name, here's this. No, there's actually a walkthrough. There's a step-by-step walkthrough that shows you how to properly set up your Fiverr account to make it stand out. Fiverr is more of a freelancing website where, like I said, you can get paid for your services. There are services such as graphics and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video animation. I mean, there's literally endless categories right here. I will even show you some of the services that people get paid for. As you can see, I did some recent searches. Let's look up the birthday. So if I click on birthday, if you are pretty good with Word documents or even PDF documents, you can get paid to create a birthday invitation. So create a gig on here. This is just one example, and starting at $5. So let's open that one up. This is what I mean by a value ladder. So they're going to do a basic invitation for a birthday party or whatever party. Then they can raise up their price on the standard. So if it's an invitation and a thank you card, or premium, a complete birthday printable. So this is a value ladder. They're offering their services at a low price, but if you wanted to actually add a little bit of more things to it, the price goes up. This is really well thought out. And as you can see, this person has had 1,100 people buy from them. So at the minimum, let's calculate that for you. Pull out this calculator. So 1166 times 5. At the minimum, this person has made about $5,800. These are just from people that have left a review. That's not even saying everyone's left a review. And what if some of those were to actually buy the premium? So there's actually more money to be made there. Let me give you another example, because you may be thinking again, maybe I don't have services to offer. Look, you can actually be a person who listens to problems. You can offer a service on here saying that you will be listening to someone's problems. Because, I'll admit it, there are times when you just want to be heard. Maybe you have no one to talk to. Look, you can be a little life coach, and you don't even have to be certified for this. These are just services people pay you for. They just want somebody to hear them out. Right here. She, of course, has 14 confirmed purchases because they left reviews there. But a 60-minute, $20 an hour. But look at her standard. She bumps it up to 75 for 4 sessions. Bumps it up to 180 for 10 coaching sessions. It's crazy. It is awesome. I mean, here's another one that I believe it's pretty funny. But birthday. I'm gonna do the birthday. Happy birthday. So as you can see here, I will do a happy birthday with my banana. You can create endless gigs on here. And he's starting it off at $35. And he just left it at that. It's just his basic package, $35 to sing happy birthday. 262 people have bought. This guy right here, I like this one. This one's cool. I will wish you a happy birthday from a Jamaican beach. He has pictures, some good pictures, good examples here. And his basic plan is $10. A standard one, and all it just includes some music. It's probably a little bit better quality video, 20, and $30 for the best one. This is a value ladder. You're increasing your prices but adding more towards the packages. I'm pretty sure you've seen this in real life. You go to McDonald's, you buy a chicken nugget meal for a medium. What do they say? Hey, do you want to upsell for a large? 20 cents more. That is a value ladder. They're increasing their pricing, but you get value. In that case, you get food. But this one is a happy birthday. The gigs on here are literally endless. As I said before, I am an affiliate marketer. So I actually created my own gig around that. I know how to create funnels. I know how to deal with email automation. So I use that to my advantage to create my first gig. So we're going to go into that right here with my boys. And I help people leave their job with affiliate marketing. But in this case, I use those skills to build a Fiverr gig. I will build your opt-in and thank you funnel using ClickFunnels. I did a little video. I included images of things that I do. And honestly, I've always wanted to use Fiverr. I just didn't know how to do it properly. And I'm actually putting in my description. I'm like, what do I type in here? I don't know how to make my gig stand out. What it does is the Brambila method, and with Alex Fazzulo, she actually talks to you about how to put a correct description to make it stand out. And as you can see, I built a value ladder. Creating somebody's opt-in page and bridge page for a business is a very costly thing. I mean, you can charge a lot of money for this, but I was wanting to keep it simple. I was like, well, let me do $100 for it. I will build an opt-in and thank you page to capture leads to grow your list. So to help people in their business, I would charge $100 for that. And I move it up. If you want me to integrate your email autoresponder, another 200. I mean, these are services that I personally use. You may not have this. You may as well probably do have these exact services. This is an example you can use for yourself. And premium, I do one-on-one consultation. I'll do your funnel for you, integration, plus one-on-one work with me through video, through phone, whatever it may be. The possibilities are endless. This is just one example. I mean, like I said, I can actually do this in Spanish. I could do this for people that are in Hispanic communities that want to learn how to do this themselves. It's really possible. The possibilities are endless to earn online with Fiverr. This is just day one of the Brambila method using Fiverr, and you do not have to overcomplicate it. You can actually start off with a gig that's only $5. You do not have to actually do these type of pricings. I just did it. I have a little bit more experience in what I do, but if you're just a beginner, you can start off really simple. Like I said, you can do an Excel document showing people how to move around with the Excel, how to create documents, how to create charts. That is one skill many people want to pay for. They want to learn how to do. Maybe somebody wants to learn how to use Photoshop, like I said before. They simply may want to learn how to build a funnel. The possibilities are endless. I mean, it is crazy. Digital marketing, graphic and design. If you are good with designing, with whether it's clothing, whether it's a logo, you can pay somebody $5 for them to design you a logo, or you can be the one to get paid to do the logo. Video and animation. Let's say there's somebody that creates a video. You can get paid to edit it and do some animations on it. Some people just don't want to waste the time to do that, so they're looking for somebody. You can be the person on here that they look for. This was just day one of the Brambila method, and you get so much value. And like I said, these videos, it'll take you possibly no more than 30 minutes to watch alone. These 3 videos, which leaves you another 30 minutes to actually implement the methods. When you're first starting out, I usually recommend that you put in an hour or 2 a day. So 30 minutes to watch these videos, another 30 to take action. I mean, imagine where you can be if you apply these methods 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. I mean, I did these same strategies when I did affiliate marketing. I did about 1 to 3 hours a day. Fast forward from August to now, I was able to leave my job. So it's really possible. This is just one side hustle. This is just one seed that you can plant out there to make some extra income on top of your 9 to 5. So it doesn't matter what you do, guys. You have experience, you have knowledge that people will pay for. And if you wanted to join the Brambila method, guys, I'm leaving the link down in the description. Depending on when you're watching this video, the Brambila method may be open for new signups or closed. If it is closed, you will be on the wait list. You will be notified of when it does open, because it's not open every single day. It's not open year round. There is a period for it to be closed, because we want everyone to be successful that does sign up, and we want to focus on them a group at a time. We don't want it to be all cluttered and overwhelmed. We want to actually focus on the people who got in between a certain period of time. So again, the link will be in the description down here below. And if you have any questions, guys, leave me a comment, reach out to me. I do respond to people. And be on the lookout for the next video. Please subscribe. Please drop a like on this video. And hit the little bell if you want to be notified for future videos that I'll be dropping, because I will be dropping some knowledge. And I hope to see you there. I hope for you to get as much value as you can, so you can actually grow. I mean, coming from somebody who was a complete beginner, it really is possible to make something happen. if you dedicate yourself, if you put in the work, if you follow the guidance of somebody who's done it before successfully, you can succeed too. I mean, straight up. I know it sounds cliche, it may sound cringy, but it's real. I was able to do it. You can do it too. And like I said, this is just one day. Follow for day 2.